Hi everyone, my name is Tim Carter, Senior Marketing Major at Walsh University, and I'm about to present to you my obligation for our field experience class this spring. So, to give you a brief overview of what I did, throughout the second half of the spring semester, I collaborated with Henry Liu and the co-owners of Dsolidwood Kitchen cabinets and countertops to explore a variety of options to properly market their company. So to give you a background of Dsolidwood, it was originally founded in East China as a distributor of kitchen cabinets and countertops. And recently, Henry Liu, who is the owner and the guy I've been working with the last couple of months, opened a branch of the company in Cleveland, Ohio, as well as his own restaurant called Emperor's Palace, which sells Asian food. They currently market to Northeast Ohio, and they partner with Home Depot as a wood distributor for their products. And as they transition, Henry Liu and his collaborators plan to market their products to the rest of Ohio and the bordering states. So as far as my field experience obligation goes, when I met with him, after he reviewed my resume, he saw that I had some experience with web analytics and e-commerce. So what he wanted to do was pretty much make a duplicate of their website that they already had in China and create one that was strictly to market towards the United States. So I had to create a website for the company to market their products. So the initial instruction was for me to create the website via Wix.com, which is a free website builder, and just provide basic information about the company as a contact point for customers, just to see what they sell, how they sell it, where it's at, and whatnot. And then once Henry and I reconvened at the end of March, it was imperative to research the website that they made in China and essentially transfer that information onto this website, but in English. So the biggest challenge that I had was to translate Chinese to English, in which I have no experience in. So that was probably the longest part of the process. And now I will show you the website itself. So what we have here, so this is the home page. Just like a pretty basic, just a copy of some of the cabinets and countertops that they would sell. You can see this is in Chinese. That was transferred from the Chinese website. Just company profile information, information about their products, just a small conclusion about the company on how they're rising in early school choice exam review, and where they are at right now. So that's the home page. There's an about page that I included about the solid wood cabinet. Just that pretty much describes the style, the material, quality, scale, capacity, and equipment that they use to make the cabinets itself. Also, these are pictures that I took 2 weeks ago when I was over at the Dsolidwood headquarters. These are the before pictures of new cabinets and countertops that they were planning on making. These designs should be done by the end of May, and I will be posting the after pictures around that time once they are finished. They have a news page, just about company news, like just about their company the last few years. Obviously, most of the company news was their transition from China to the United States, how they made that proper transition to start selling to branches of Cleveland and that kind of stuff. Obviously, there's no really exhibition or industry news because they haven't really began projects in the Ohio area. And lastly, actually not lastly, but they also have brand events that will be coming up. Recently they had a modeling show in which I had to finish this website before that. Their modeling show was at the end of March, and I had about a 10-hour window to finish this entire website with all the information, including the Chinese to English translation, which was a very tough process and made me want to pull my hair out, but it actually worked out pretty well and got the name out there. And lastly, they have a service center page just to get in touch with Dsolidwood. They have their address on there, which is where I met. The address is actually for the Emperor's Palace restaurant, which is where the headquarters is right now. They'll be constructing a new office that is actually Dsolidwood Kitchen cabinets and countertops soon, but as of right now, that is their home office. As we transition back to the home page. So there was just pretty much a brief description of what I did. So just as a reflection, coming into this assignment, I wasn't really wasn't really sure of the quality experience I'd have doing this project with Henry Lou, just because we we had a tough time communicating in the beginning. He had a family emergency and whatnot, and it was tough to, email him back and forth, call him and stuff like that. So it took about a couple months to really get in contact with him. But just what kind of helped me was my past experiences and my internships. I've assisted with website analytics and email services of companies attempting to use online marketing, and this was actually the first time I individually created a website. And I can honestly say that I think it'll benefit my career opportunities after graduation this May, actually in a week and a half. That's crazy. Additionally, I think I've created an outstanding personal connection with Henry Lou and his company, as well as made a foreign connection to the collaborators in China I've been in contact with in the last couple weeks, and I know that Henry and I will continue to maintain a business and personal relationship in the future as I continue to make changes to the website per request. But overall, this is a great project. I had a great experience, and hopefully something like this pops up again, and we'll see what happens. But that's my project. Thank you.